Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the 2026 Radiance Wealth Victorian Championships. My name is Dylan Kimlin, and we are live in the booth for our afternoon session. Just restarted the stream so we can get started once more, and we are about to get started, well, we have started, with our Open Men's Singles Semi-Final. Oof, starting off with a bit of cat and mouse. Liam kicking that along close to the camera. We do have Liam Lamb, and to make things confusing for everyone, we have another Lamb on the other side, spelled a little bit differently. It's Fee Lamb. This will be 1 game to 15 viewers, with the gentleman rotating at 8, utilising the Franklin X40s. Franklin, the official ball of Pickleball Australia. See the Fees rocking all the Ficolos gear. They are the sponsors of the Victorian Rally Series, Bush to Bay. We had Amanda Moo, tournament coordinator, on the broadcast earlier today, and she was going into length regarding the Bush to Bay. It's awesome to see so many regional tournaments popping up here across Victoria. Meanwhile, on the side of Liam Lamb, I was having a chat to him earlier today as he's walloped the ball over to Haas, one of the Victorian legends. Oh, Lamb's gone for it on the side of Fee. I believe that was called long. So 2-0. Yeah, ball's long. Lamb firing himself up, and Liam, one of the ambassadors for one of our stores here this weekend, with that's gone long, with him representing the Salming tent, providing awesome shoes with Pickleball Mania. Good hustle, ball still alive. Fee on attack, bringing Liam in, and goes for the ATP. That's gone wide. First points on the board here for Fee. Oh, unfortunate there, right in the sun for Fee Lamb, and the ball will come back here on the side of Liam Lamb. Unfortunate too, I actually really liked the approach there from Fee. Bit slower, gave himself some time to get to the kitchen line, which gave him the smash opportunity. But in the end, walloping it into the net. Slice backhand, long. Side out again. Meanwhile, our other semi-finals going on at the moment. The fellas on court 2 battling it out. Too easy. Fee just poking that down the right. Ball's long. Now over on court 2, you can see the Bunsen burner, Ethan Butson out there. 3-3 scoreline. Called long. Fee taking a 1-point lead here. Ethan up against Chansai, Sukton N. Now, I haven't covered him in the past. You can see him, he looks sponsored to the gills as we've got a timeout here on the side of Liam Lamb. This is the thing I love about these state events viewers. There's so many gun players coming out that I haven't had the chance of covering before. See all these superstars and future emerging stars of the Australian pickleball scene. There's a superstar at the back there using his towel, Mr. Haas. Had the pleasure of calling him many times. You've got Shen Tay next to him as well, representing the Northern Rivers region for New South Wales. Speaking of representing regions, viewers, we have players from all around the country here for the Victorian champs. Pushing 1,000 players this weekend. Nothing short of extraordinary. 4-3, here we go. Fee has a lead. Can he continue to build? Yes, he can. I've seen that Liam is opting to use that backhand slice a lot more single-handed. He does have a two-y, but in this instance he's been utilising the single-handed stroke a lot more. And obviously singles is all about adaptation and being able to react to your opposition's gameplay. And just like that, 2 quick points on the side of Liam, who's closest to camera. Beautiful stroke of the ball. And it will come back the way here for Lamb on the Fee variety. Takes 1 point lead. Now remember, viewers, if you didn't watch any of the footage this morning, terrific Ernie there from Lamb, and yeah, punches it away. Liam enjoying that one, forcing the side out. But if you didn't watch this morning, we did have the Para and the Juniors events, as well as the 19 plus, which was awesome to see. All footage will be available on the Pickleball Australia YouTube channel all weekend long, viewers. 4 days of straight pickle. Additionally, please follow Pickleball Australia and Pickleball Victoria on social media, as well as Mr. Mark Elborn, who's out there taking all the photography. If you are a player wanting to find out where all your photos are, that would be the page to follow for all of that. He's out there at the moment filming our other semi-final, no doubt for some highlight reels. Ooh, bit of an awkward bounce there for Fee. Liam's got a cheeky grin on his face, apologising. Oh, how good is this? We are witnessing good old banger ball here for the singles portion of today. The fellas, terrific ground strokes, and 8-6, sorry. Liam Lamb with a subtle lead as they go into the rotation of sides. Remember, we are only playing 1 game to 15. Liam's not that old. Could tell the young fellas sitting next to me. Yeah, I'm live at the moment. Do you want to commentate?
I'm about to play.
Oh, you're about to play. Congratulations. Sorry, viewers. Whereabouts are you?
Here.
Oh, you're on my court.
Well, we're a 1-4, so.
Oh, look out. What are you playing? Gold medal, open women's singles?
I wish.
Yeah, there we go. There we go, viewers. We've got some more superstars coming on our court next.
No, skinny singles, triples.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a good lead-in, actually, viewers. We are going to showcase our skinny singles events up next after this throughout the afternoon. And then we have our 4 o'clock time slot, which I believe is only skinnies. We've started some of our skinnies. Can you imagine that, viewers, as we get started underway? 38 courts, all full of skinny singles. It's a booming event. Good to see everyone getting amongst the skinnies, and Fee will get it back here at a 6-8 scoreline. I was giving cheek to 2 of our younger players, though. Just talking about, oh, that's terrific there from Liam Lamb. That's how awesome it is seeing all the older players out on the courts. To be fair, if you're in the juniors category, pretty much everyone's older than you, so. Ah, Fee returns fire, these two. With the fancy feed in the kitchen. Nice single-handed backhand from both of them. The ball will go back here to Fee Lamb, the scoreline of 6-8. Ripping that into the net. And they rip that one long. Cross court, good. That's punched over to Ethan Butson, who's currently battling in his semi-final. So Singles Day has well and truly been a success, viewers. Been a whole lot of fun. We're happy to have you on board. If you are tuning in to the Saturday streams as well, we will see the men's doubles portion of the events as well as the women's split age. Forehand slice serve there from Liam Lamb. Takes Kitchen. Ball rolling over the net, unsuccessful. Liam Lamb getting the point on the board. For Sunday, we will see the women's doubles events plus the men's split age. And finally, Monday is all about mixed. Mixed doubles, mixed split age. You'll notice we have split age on every single day besides singles. I was speaking to the Victorian president earlier today, Lee Priest, and she was just saying how exceptional is the split age categories. You can take that. Yeah, you're right. I might need it later though, so don't run away with it. Yeah, you're cool. It is a bit warm here, viewers, so we've got people jumping in the booth, but that's okay. But split age has been simply incredible. The numbers have been enormous. I was having a chat to a bunch of our 50s and 60s players earlier today, and they were all very much looking forward to the split age categories. As Lamb hops back on the court, we're just waiting for Fee, who's having a big breather. Each player getting 2 timeouts and 1 medical timeout for the duration of this match. Sun's out and shining. Why wouldn't you use them? Nine 6. Let us continue. The ball's in the corner. Called long, I'm assuming? Yes. So 4-point lead here for Liam Lamb. I'll see if I have a result, viewers, of the other semi-final to find out who's going to be on our gold medal court. Nice hit there from Fee. Doesn't look like brackets have been updated. Lamb has opted to let that land, and it's a terrific shot there from Fee. 7-10. Service error into the kitchen. Cold wide. Goes back the way of the other side of court. Yep, returns called long. Fee questioning it. I did say to the gentleman earlier before this match they could have requested a referee if they wanted it. Oh, quick draw there on the hip, but it's gone wide. So Fee Lamb. Big opportunity, and we can see him go for the same shot there. So that's 2 errors there off the cross-court forehand for Liam Lamb. We'll see if Fee recognises that and tries to utilise it. out. And the fellas agree. They have a gentleman agreement in the middle of the net. Yeah, it's hot. Let's have a breather. Fellas hopping off and having a timeout, and fair enough too, viewers. Remember, we did talk about it earlier today with all of our vendors and our hydration sponsor of Hydrol. They're around today. All of our players have received little sachets with awesome refreshment sachets for things to add to their drinks, especially on a warm day like today. This morning was nice and cool, but the sun is out firing at the moment. Okay, the gentlemen have returned to the court. Let us continue with the semi-final. Scoreline here of 9-12. There's that single-handed backhand slice I was referring to. Unsuccessful. You can see Victorian legend Aaron Blitz watching on. Captain of the Melbourne Mavericks for the Major League Pickleball Australia. Sitting there having a good chat to Ethan Butson. Yeah, once again, slice into the net, and Fee's done well to get to the net. Doesn't seem to really struggle on that transition, but hasn't really got it going on the offensive side, hence the deficit on the scoreboard. Lamb on approach, and that is a absolute cannon from the corner. Fee Lamb rocketing that one across, and we have a 1 point difference here for the semi-final. Kitchen, recovery. Cross court, clipping the paddle, and that has gone wide. Liam Lamb to bring it in once more. Push, long. Yeah, it's unfortunate there for Liam. He had prior opportunity. Just couldn't capitalise. Service error. It's fair to say the Hume Tennis Bar is flat out at the moment, viewers. They have margaritas going all weekend. Shout out to tournament coordinator Amanda Moo. Oh, yeah, Liam, what are you doing? Oh, he's tearing himself apart for that one. Definitely going long. Fee will take it, and he has a chance here. 2 points the difference. That ball's called wide. Terrific shot there from Lamb. I really thought that Fee had him, but he has blasted that with a forehand. 4-11. Here we go. Game point. This is to go through to the gold. Fee with the hustle, and Liam Lamb will progress. Terrific effort, 15-11. And a nice close battle. Hugs all around. Well done to both fellas. Viewers, I imagine our gold medal will not be far away from the open men's singles division, which Liam Lamb will feature in. We'll be back live here with the Radiance World Victorian Champs, not too far away. to get stuck into our gold medal here of the open men's singles. Go get yourself a cool beverage, something to tuck into. More pickleball action not too far away here from the Hume Tennis 1. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the 2026 Radiance Wealth Victorian Championship. Still in Kimlin in the booth. Sitting alongside me, the Victorian superstar himself, none other than Mr. Aaron Blitz. Good day, Aaron. How are we, mate?
Going good. Not the champion at singles anymore, apparently. Otherwise, he'd be in this match. But two really good players and unbelievable venue. It's the largest state title ever in Australia. So I'm proud to be a part of it. And Amanda and the Pickleball Vic committee's done a really good job.
Yeah, that they have. And viewers are about to get underway with our open men's singles gold medal between Liam Lamb and the Bunsen burner, Ethan Butson. Should be a great game. 3 games to 11 with the gentleman rotating at 6. Should we get to a game 3? Mr. Kelvin Robertson calling the shots for this one. That ball's gone long. And Aaron, we were just having a chat about the gentlemen that are currently playing on the bronze medal game, viewers. Some up-and-coming superstars of the Australian pickleball scene, no doubt.
Yeah, Chanshai, I hadn't met before, but I got to meet him today, and very good player, top 600 in the world for tennis, and he's come across. So his singles is obviously going to be unbelievable, and obviously Fee did really well against Liam as well, made it tough. So 2 close semis, so this should be a very close men's singles final. Look, I had to play Liam in the rounds, and he was not missing a forehand, so if he can keep that up, it's going to be very hard for Ethan to combat that.
Yep. Oof, there we go. Ethan flying through the air.
Yeah, Ethan's just going to make a lot of balls. He's working on his game a lot. Like, I've been training with him a bit in doubles at the moment, and he's gone up another whole level. So he's really trying to improve. I haven't seen much singles, but look, it's looking really good.
Yeah, I've always been a fan of Ethan Butson. Just a terrific striker of the ball and never really seems to give up either. As he tries and forces that cross court from Liam Lamb, unsuccessful on the side of Lamb. Butson makes it a 2-2 scoreline. Now, Aaron, obviously you're part of the Vic tournament crew, and you must have seen firsthand just how much work everyone's put into this event.
A lot of work, a lot of blood, sweat and tears, especially from like Amanda and a lot of the volunteers yesterday and across the weekend.
Oh, we have an injury. That's a big injury too. Liam has dislocated his thumb, yeah. Okay, so that would be a medical, I imagine. I'll confirm with official Roberts. So yeah, it looks like we got a medical timeout requested. So the 15-minute timer does not start until first aid staff.
Yeah, I missed how he's done that there.
Yeah, it was awfully quick. But Ange Green has run out. I don't know if she's our first aid staff or not, but...
I know the medic was called out to court 37 before, which is the other end of the venue. So maybe we've got a Ange out here, which is good.
Oh, she's a superstar, Ange Green. What can't she do, honestly?
I'm trying to see if that is it his playing hand.
Yeah, it looked like his right hand. It does look like a thumb, viewers. But the 15-minute timer hasn't started yet, so Ethan looking very calm in the shade here off court.
Even though it's like a nice 25 degrees, it is hot out in the sun.
Yeah.
Good day to have some spalms on, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, not wrong. And I was actually talking about your hydration sponsor for this tournament in Hydrolol, and they have given sachets to everyone. I was talking to Amanda Moo about it, which is awesome. Are there any other sponsors and store holders, anyone like that you'd like to give a shout out to, Aaron?
Well, obviously, Radiance Wealth, they've been the naming sponsor for this event for the last 2 years. And last year we had 650 players. I did not know we were going to get to close to 1,000 this year.
Crazy.
Like I knew we might get up in the 800s. So luckily for Radiance, they've jumped on board the perfect years. And then obviously Recognition ID, a sponsor of Pickleball Vic, but a gold sponsor at this event. And they've helped us out with the medals and the trophies and different things, and they'll be helping us out with our gala near the end of the year for the Victorian Rally Series Bush to Bay, the Facklos Victorian Rally Series. So glad they're on board. But yeah, we've got heaps of vendors here. You've got Pickleball Mania, you've got, was it Pickelodian?
Yep, as well as Pickpock. We've got Vice Australia, Peak Performance Prints, some of your sponsors. But from our vendors, we've also got Fair Dinkum, Vitality Hub, Vice, Cone Force. Have you had a look at Cone Force? They've got at the bottom of their handles, they've got it's a cone shape to put onto your grip.
Oh, wow.
So they're giving out some things.
I only had
as
a
well.
quick look at the website because I'm the one that deals with all the sponsorship and the vendors at first glance.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to get the money from them first. And then we put them in a good spot on the day.
Yeah.
So if you're looking at being a vendor at the event next year, this year it was only $250 to have a stall here to be amongst over 1,000 people.
Yeah.
Because we got players plus family and friends.
That's right.
And people here. So, and I mean, today you could argue is probably going to be the quietest day, and I think there's been about 700 people.
That's
here.
right. I was talking to the Hume tennis team just about that. I was like, how are you guys doing? Like over at the barbecue and the bar, the cafe, like Dylan, we're run off our feet. And I was like, you do realize today's the quiet day, right? And the look I received, viewers, it's fair to say the Hume staff will be making their money today. Liam's back on court. Kelvin isn't, so our official's done a legger. Don't know where he's gone, but Liam does.
Ethan's trying to wave him down.
I might go and get him. Aaron, you can talk, mate. I'll be back. Actually, you're on the committee. Should I go? No.
But look, really happy with how the event's gone. So glad everyone from home that's watching, because obviously Hume, about 45 minutes north of Melbourne. Bit of a drive for a lot of the locals, but it's been really good for some of those people in regional cities in our state to come to this event and be a little bit closer. We're obviously at the Hume Tennis Centre. I think Chanshai and Fee are going at it on the far court here, and I think Chanshai's been hitting a lot more winners from what I can see. So just shout out and see what Liam's up to. Liam, what happened? What happened? Oh, I thought you dislocated it. No, I'm just finding out the inside goss. Liam Lamb, huge cramp all the way up his forearm into his thumb. He couldn't even shift his thumb, so he didn't dislocate it, which is a really good thing. So hopefully just a bit of hydration. Kelvin's walking back on court now. We will continue. 2-2 in this first game of the Open Men's Singles Final at the Radiance Victorian Championships.
Okay. Oh, Liam's fine.
Yeah, I got Liam to come over and give us an update. He said he got a huge cramp through his whole forearm that went into his thumb and locked his thumb up.
Oh, my goodness.
So no dislocate, which is a good thing.
That is a good thing.
I mean, cramp can easily fix.
Oh, speed up from Ethan.
Oh, he did what he needed to do. Just missed that one wide. But perfect conditions here, like no wind. Normally Hume, I've heard with tennis tournaments here, very windy.
Yep.
No wind today. Maybe there was a little bit of wind earlier, but none now. 2-4.
Yeah, it's a bit of a bizarre start to our gold medal, viewers, but either way, the players are okay. We can continue. Nice there from Butson, forcing the side out.
Yeah, Butson's hit some really good balls deep in this match, really forcing Liam on his back foot.
Oh, drop shot unsuccessful.
Faklos happy that two of their star players are in the final.
Yeah, so their store over there, and they're obviously getting behind the bush to bay. Nice. Now, viewers, if you aren't aware who Aaron Blitz is, obviously you're living under a rock, but captain of the Melbourne Mavericks and a long-term Australian pickleball legend of the Vic scene.
Haven't won the singles at the Vic titles for quite a few years, but won the men's doubles last year, so that's my goal tomorrow. That's when the big boys come out tomorrow, the men's dubs. The animals play today, that's what I say. That's what I said to these guys.
Who are you teaming up with?
Teaming up with Zach Grabber.
Oh, the big Zach.
Supposed to play with Josh Chia. He had a wedding and it just bit of miscommunication, and luckily Zach heard about it, was keen, and he hasn't played at Victorian Championships before, even though he's
It's good.
born and bred Victorian.
Yeah.
So it's good to get him amongst it, and I get to sit there and look pretty on the left side for Zach.
Yeah, well, the big left hand up. Probably one of the biggest players in the Australian pickleball scene, viewers. He's a very large gentleman.
In a good way.
In a good
just
way.
Muscly.
Very muscular.
Like his quads, probably one quad's the same size, both mine together.
And just announced as a PPA ambassador as well. Big congratulations to Zach Grab for that.
He's joined the fam.
Yeah. So that ball there's gone wide. I've just got a query regarding the 2-6. There we go. Service error. And you guys got an event in Sydney next week?
Yes, Sydney PPA next week, which would be good. And like the paddle tester is being tested here at the Victorian Championships and be used next weekend, which is really exciting. I haven't heard of any fails just yet.
Well, we had a referee have their paddle deemed delammed, but admittedly it was a broken paddle, so it was a great reference point for what happens if it doesn't work. I won't say which referee it was.
But it was good. I just gave it to Kerry Gray. So Pickleball Australia's here. She put it in 15 seconds, got the green tick. Off you go.
Yeah,
that's all you need to do.
Honestly, we've needed it for a long time. It's a good initiative from PA. Great to see them supporting the Victorian champs.
Well, I think there's obviously new technology now, because I remember previously with PPA in the US, like you'd have to leave it with them for a while because they had to pump through a lot, and you might have to. It takes 5 minutes or so, but now 15 seconds. So all the open events this weekend, everyone has their paddle tested, which is really good to see. Just testing for delamination.
Yeah, which I think as a starting point, that's a nice drive there from Lamb. I think as a starting point, that's a very solid idea from PA. 4-7 here, Lamb starting to battle back.
Oh, that's good. Ethan, punching a lot of these returns to Liam's backhand here, because Liam's got a really heavy forehand. Like every time I hit it to his forehand, he would just belt it back, and it was very hard to volley it and control it.
Yep.
I think Ethan's just trying to keep it away from that pocket.
Now, Aaron, there's a lady who's just off screen as we have a timeout on the side of the gentleman. A lady over there in probably some of the most colourful attire I've seen at a pickleball tournament. She a local member, or do you know who that is?
She's probably one of a few people that I do not know in the Victorian pickleball scene, but I'm glad she's here.
Yeah.
Very colourful indeed, full of pickleballs.
She's got pickleball tights on, viewers, a pickleball backpack. Her T-shirt is all pickleballs. Love to see it.
We'll also go next to her, Mark Elburn. He's our head photographer this weekend, and he's managing a whole bunch of photographers.
Yep.
We've had a significant investment from us for media, and we know, like, obviously we've got you coming in for commentary.
Yeah.
We've got a really good photographer in. Mark does NBL, Australian Open, Kooyong, all these top sports, and he's a high school teacher like me, and he wanted to jump on board, and he's done an amazing job. I know he's done some of the MLP in Victoria.
Yeah.
He's got a young baby himself, so he can't travel to all the other events, but amazing photographer. So we're very happy and glad that he's here this weekend for all 4 days.
100% viewers. If you haven't yet, please follow Mark on socials. I believe it's just Mark Elborn Shoots.
Yeah.
On Instagram. He does incredible work. And a top bloke. Really nice gentleman. He's currently taking some photos of our bronze medal.
Oh, my God. Chanchai was an unbelievable drop volley. So it's the first time meeting him today, and it was really good to chat to him because he's just come off that pro tennis circuit, which is a grind. And like we've had others like the Tom Evans and Jason Taylors of the world come from pro tennis, and they've come in. Takes only maybe a couple months or whatever to kind of get to a really good level at singles. Like you're already at a 5-0 level for singles basically, but his doubles, like he still wants to work out. And we're back here.
Yeah, scoreline of 8-4. Butson will bring it in. That's a nice drop. Down the right side there. Ethan continuing to build. Are you playing mixed this weekend?
Yes, on Monday with Emily Martin.
Nice.
That'll be good. There's some really good pairs, like Chris Turvey and Kat Westbury playing together, Sahil and Aisha Dang. They're going to be tough. There's a lot of really good pairs.
Man, Vic Pickleball, by the way, viewers, game point here for Butson. But how strong is Victorian Pickleball getting on the pro space? What a drive there from Liam Lamb.
It's really good to see. It's just going to help us down here for the years to come, just having that level and being able to keep people down here. If you don't have the players, people start shifting off to Queensland or overseas.
Right. Now, I'm not too sure if that was that out or was that good? Okay. So timeout? Yeah, okay. So we do have a timeout. Thank you to official Kelvin for making that known. Just a normal timeout. So we just had a normal timeout. Or what is that even, a referee timeout? What's the... Yeah, okay.
So what I'm hearing is you just got to wait for the medic to go to the other side of the venue, call a medical timeout, but it doesn't count.
Yeah, that's right. So official Robertson just told us that earlier when Liam Lamb did ask for a medical timeout, the 15-minute timer does not begin until the first aid staff enters the court. And as the first aid staff was on the other side of the venue with 38 courts, is it 38 or 53?
I think it's 4. I know it's more than 44. It's either 44 or a bit more.
Yeah, either way, lots of courts. As such, good rally. As such, the medical timeout didn't actually trigger for Liam because he technically wasn't treated. There you go, little rules nugget for you at home. 5-10. But Aaron, you've played for so long across the Victorian space, and you know events like the Vic Championships. We've obviously, like last year, got to do Kooyong, and we've seen like the APO at the start of last year. You and I had the chance to commentate in that. Like, how incredible is it just for Victorian pickleball? There's just so many massive tournaments.
Oh, it's amazing.
Regular.
Like, we've got a hunger for sport down here. Like I always say, we're the main state when it comes to sport. We got this Sunday, we got the F1s.
That's right.
I've got the St Kilda Collingwood game at the MCG. It'll be over 80,000 people. You got Moomba on this weekend. Like, we just love our sport, and we've got a thirst for events. So pickleball events are always going to be massive down here. I would love to see the Australian Pickleball Championships down in Victoria in the near future, which would be exciting.
Has to happen. Has to happen. I was over having a chat to Tim, the manager here for Hume, and I said, mate, put on a good show because you're going to have a lot of people here in APC. I would also love to see in Victoria. I think the Victorian Committee and the...
Selfishly, it would save me some accommodation and flight costs.
Game one going the way of Butson. And he had to battle for it in the end there, but he'll take it as the fellas hop off and have a bit of a breather.
But yeah, like you said, I've helped run the first 3 Victorian Championships, and the first one, 2018, we had 60 players. And then 2020, I think we had about 200 or so. And then because of COVID, Victoria got locked down for quite a few years there. I think the next one was like 2022, and we had about 400, and that's when I dislocated my shoulder. So George Wall took the Triple Crown at that event when he started his illustrious pickleball career. That's why I was scared for Liam then when he dislocated his thumb.
Yeah.
Mine was on an indoor surface with sweat. But and then after that, I think we got up to about 650. And then, last year was like 700.
Last year was incredible.
And that was down at Frankston Centenary, which has had a few of the PPAs.
Yeah, that's right.
It is an amazing venue itself, but this event has just got so big, we've kind of outgrown that venue. So we've needed to keep branching out. Because I know APC was played at mainly like a netball centre, but they've got the tennis courts, I think, close by. But here's just purely tennis, and I think we're using every single tennis court this weekend. You could probably squeeze in a couple of extra pickleball courts, but for 4 days of action, I think it's worked out really well.
I reckon you could push towards 60 from what the discussions I had with the team were about. So who knows, viewers? We may end up having a tournament here of 1,000 plus. I mean, hopefully. Probably nightmare fuel for the Vic committee to consider, but
Yeah, I was like pumping out the social media for Pickleball Victorian. I was really trying to get us to that 1,000, and we got to about 980, and then
Yeah.
it's come down with a few withdrawals.
you round it
but
up. You round it up. We're
yeah,
good. It's
yeah,
over
it's
1,000.
1,001. Let's
Yeah.
call it what it is.
But you've got 30 referees.
Yeah.
So that makes it over 1,000 people involved in the sport.
Yeah, well, there's over 1,000 people definitely at the event.
Oh, 100%.
So no, really happy with kind of like where the sport has come, and like you mentioned before, like we had the APO event in Melbourne last year too, where we had the top of the top from the US here.
Yeah, it was very exciting. I did see that they've announced their next one in October, if memory serves me right. As we get underway here with Game 2, this is a must-win on the side of Liam Lamb. And he gets the first point.
Needs to get that forehand firing. Oh,
we go.
nice.
Yeah, I was speaking to Amanda Mew regarding your next big tournament in a couple of weeks' time in the Victorian space. It's gone, memory. It's classic regional event.
The Warrnambool.
Yeah, Warrnambool.
One.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, well, I
Kelvin
think last year they had about 400 players.
was amazing.
And that's part of our Victorian Rally Series, the Facalos Victorian Rally Series. And we had our Central Highlands event in January in Ballarat, and they had 450 players. They were not expecting that.
It's amazing.
They were expecting 200,
Yeah.
and we're planning on that. So that's just shows you how much hunger there is for events in Victoria.
Yeah, I was having a chat to the Ballarat guys when I was here for Melbourne Grand Slam. And at that point in time, they were expecting it to be just a smaller tournament. And then 400 odd players. Good battle here. Oh, Lamb.
Ethan happy about that one.
Yeah, not wrong. He'll take it. 2-2.
But what's good about this centre too, like there's behind us, there's some seating. People can sit in the shade, watch this match, and there's some behind the court as well.
All right, the boys starting to fire. Here we go. I was actually giving cheek to some of our seniors players here on the right. They're all tucking into food and
Nap
they're
time,
doing
is it?
tequila or something over there. Yeah. You got a bit. They've got hangover tablets at the bar if you want them. Yeah.
Yeah, they've got the full-on cocktails going. I'm eyeing that off on Monday when I'm starting to pack up the venue.
Did you see the Margarita?
No, but
Yeah, there's an Amanda Margarita. It's like
that's impressive. Well, if Zach and I could do well tomorrow, I'll be getting on the cocktails because
of
I'm not
course.
playing on Sunday. Oh, there we go. That's the forehand we're talking about.
yeah, these boys are fired up and the crowd are enjoying it. Honestly,
I just remember in the round robin stage, like when you could just hear whenever Liam was playing, he was just yelling out "come-ons" left, right, and centre. It's kind of like JT with his C. Oh, good. Great return to set that up there from Ethan, just pinching that ball on the line, making Liam run to everything. Ethan just asking for a timeout here. It is very hot on court. And this means it's not like our standard open events previously where we had the double elimination, which is scared me a little bit this morning.
Yeah.
This means we had pools of 7 for the singles. So we all had to play 6 matches in the singles, and then they've played a semi-final and now a final.
Yeah, not wrong. And also, like, just the sheer quality of players too. Like we already mentioned, there were some names that we haven't necessarily covered before in the broadcast viewers, but they're all high-quality players. As I'm getting a camera set up for our people in the crowd, I just got a look from Ange Green like, Dylan, get that camera away from me.
Wasn't she the medic before?
Don Ryan is a great person. He does. She was the medic actually. But this gives you a bit of an idea of the vibe, viewers, as the players are enjoying themselves. Next time. Next time. Oh, I know they're enjoying their food, viewers, but we. That ball goes long. Good timeout there from Ethan. Offensive timeout, viewers.
Sometimes it's good just to have that little breather, figure out what you're going to do with your serve and where you're going to hit that next ball. It's a really good deep serve. Something like when I've been practicing or playing doubles with him recently, his serve has felt really, really big and deep, and it's very hard to kind of get a good return off of it.
Oh, kitchen fault requested from Button. Official Robertson stating that Lamb was not in the kitchen.
Ethan, maybe to see him on the tennis baseline there, possibly. It's right before the kitchen line.
Out ball.
Just wide.
Oh, I love scrappy singles, Aaron. It's good to watch.
It's for animals. That's what we say. Well, that's what I like to say. Well, it's what Riley Newman actually told me. He's like,
Yeah.
I drove him. He came to Melbourne. It would have been 2022, 2023.
Yep.
And I'm like, do you want to play singles anymore? He's like, no, it's for animals. So I've just said it ever since.
Yeah, I had a day on the beach with Riley in Queensland. He went up to Queensland after doing his tour. That was way back when I was even playing pickleball, viewers. I know, shock horror.
Great guy. It was good to have him in Australia. That was before, like, I guess all these big names started coming here. So that was like our first experience of a legit pro.
Yeah.
Before all the paddles got really quick as well. So it's when Riley Newman was winning his silver medals against Ben Johns every weekend.
Former timeout. Former world number one, Riley Newman. All right, let us continue. Speaking of all the pros, it was awesome to see a couple Australians listed to go and play in the States. Big congratulations to all of our pro players that will be making their names known in international waters.
Well, you got Danny Townsend, Sarah Dennehy, huge pickups in MLP in the US.
Yeah, I saw that Lucas Pascoe was announced. Nicholas Schumann's over there at the moment. And
George Wall, he was playing with Elby.
That's right.
Previous Mav.
Yeah, there you go. Little hometown connection.
Nicola playing well as well.
Yeah. Superstar she is. Another former Mav, if memory serves me right, Nicola.
Yeah, Danny as well.
Is that ball into the net? Yeah, you're right. You got all the connections, Aaron.
I just tell him not to forget about me.
Yeah, remember where you came from. And we also saw a couple other big names announced. Former Melbourne Maverick, Rose Van Reek, also announced to the APP. Big congratulations to Rose. Aiko and Kenta, some of the Japanese superstars that also played in the MLP. And Aman Bhatia. Harsh Mehta was announced in the APP. But either way, a lot of influence Australian pickleball has had on all these players, and now they're going to go and make a living elsewhere. And I believe we have a time out. So now we can show our fan base in the crowd. Give us a wave. Kath Griffin's just tucking into some food. Angie's good to go. We'll have a wave over here. Give us a big cheers, everyone. Kath's got a big good. Yeah, we're live. You guys are on TV. Yeah. Don't play till tomorrow. Don's giving us the heads up. Thank you, guys. Gives you an idea of our fan base here live at Hume. These players have all been tucking into some yummy food and bevies, courtesy of Hume Tennis Centre and the wonderful setup here from Pickleball Victoria.
Figured this match would be close. That's Liam has played some really good singles. He played really well at the Australian Pickleball Championships. He beat Ashton Chan at that event. And then I think Michael Massey just came in and beat Liam. But Liam's played some fantastic singles these past 6 months.
Oh, Liam's a gun. No doubt about it. Like, obviously, we know how good Ethan is. He former captain of the MPL. He's a high quality singles player, that's for sure.
He'll definitely be one of the top draft picks in the Victorian NPL.
Yeah, I would imagine so. The Victorian space, obviously, I'm a big fan of the Dangs. You mentioned them playing mixed. Sahil and Aisha. It's also great to see Izzy Papazan back in the mix.
Yes, it's been good. She's been back. She's dealing with a little bit of a hamstring thing the last week or so, but glad she's back from Armenia.
Yeah, she was over there playing some pickle. We have a game point situation here for Lamb. This is to force a game 3. There we go. He's taking it. 11-5. No paddle tap, surely. No, might have a fiery game 3 here, viewers. Love to see it.
Or they're either just both gassed.
Yeah, true.
Ethan's looking a little bit tired here, but he'll dig deep. I mean, he preferred this end last time. He just needs to start well here. I think it's just a couple of errors there, just a couple of missed returns.
Yep.
I think he just played to Liam's forehand a little bit too much there. And once Liam gets that forehand going, like I mentioned earlier, it is deceptively really tough to actually hit back because he hits it with so much spin. It's very hard to actually just get a nice volley onto it. I struggled earlier just being able to punch that ball back. Some people's you can kind of read it well, but his just stays nice and flat and low and very hard to punch back.
Yeah, not wrong at all. Now, viewers, I was talking about the lady that was playing with all the pickleball clothing. Well, we can see her on our back right court. Look at that get up. She is dressed to the 9. That is a full pickleball suit. Not that lady. This one here coming on screen. So she's got all the pickleball clothing on, as well as the pickleball shorts and bag to boot. That's Liam there. We can see on camera. He's thinking to himself,
He's just taking some big deep breaths.
what do I need to do?
But yeah, that lady, I need to get one of those outfits once I start playing the Masters, I reckon.
Yeah. I reckon she'd be hot, eh?
Yes,
It's like a full suit.
she has to be warm in that.
Dedicated to the game. Love to see it. All right, viewers, game 3, gold medal. Let's get stuck into it. Butson to bring it in. Ethan's let it go. Challenges
Oh,
there.
that was good.
And Lamb has confirmed via official Robertson that it is good.
Ethan just staying back here. Here he comes.
Ooh, Liam Lamb ripping it into the corner, and listen to that.
I think he's excited.
He likes what he sees.
Only a little bit excited after that one.
Yeah, he's all right. He's just enthusiastic. Now, viewers, as this is a game 3, the gentleman will rotate at 6.
It's been a couple of huge forehands here from Liam. That's what I was talking about. And yeah, pumps himself up. That's when he's playing his best.
Did you know, Aaron, you and I were commentating together for one of the most viral moments of 2025?
The bow
Yeah.
nasty Nelson on his brother.
Yeah, I received a message randomly late last year.
Well, I think they posted it recently, and I was like, "Oh, there's Dylan," and then I'm like, "Oh, there's me." At the end, I was like gobsmacked. I didn't know what to say. It was like the first serve of the match, and he's just gone at his brother.
Nasty Nelson, I love it. Whoa.
Hopefully, we'll have another viral moment later in the year if I can jump in some commentary again at the APO.
That ball's called wide. Yeah, I believe that was confirmed in Queensland.
Yeah, I think it's in
Memory serves right.
Brisbane. Don't know the venue yet.
Timeout here on the side of Lamb.
But yeah, I won't be at Sydney next week, but it's looking to be an amazing event. I know Chanchai is going up there for singles, and I think a few of the other Vics, like the Kuzzies and stuff, are going. And obviously Zach, one of the top Australian players. And you got Aisha and Sahil. I don't know if they're making Sydney, but I'll be at the Brisbane PPA event in April. This means there's no shortage of pro events in Australia this year, which is great to see.
No, and then, I mean, you chuck in the conversation of the PPA and APP events over in Asia as well. Plenty of opportunities for our pros here.
If anyone's looking at playing a PPA event, head to my Instagram. I've got some discount codes there.
there you go.
Shameless plug.
Yeah, do
$10 off your rego.
That is obviously Aaron Blitz on social media, viewers.
Blitz pickleball. But that's me. You'll see a bunch of these Victorians. And I was mentioning earlier, like the scene has got bigger and better, which is only growing all of our skill levels down here, which is what you need. You kind of need those hubs to get everyone better.
Yeah. Oh, forehand drive there from Lamb, unsuccessful.
Like the only thing we're missing is like those 6-0 caliber players. Hence why someone like Zach is there, but he needs to go up to Queensland and train with those big dogs just to refine his own match play.
Yeah, well, there's so many up-and-comers, right? Like we did the 19 plus 4.0s earlier today, and my goodness, some of those young players are incredible. The juniors as well. Did you get to watch the juniors?
Yeah, I watched a few. I know that Ryan...
Fusini?
Yeah, he's really good. He's always challenging to play in doubles as well.
Yep.
Good hands.
Yeah, he had a great game against David earlier today. Had a terrific game 3. Oh, in the corner. Side out.
And I think, was it Angie McLean? I think she took out the junior girls.
Yeah, Angie's a weapon. It would not surprise me if we see her feature heavily later on down the road. Some of our young female players, like we just mentioned Aisha Dang. We had Aria Hanare take the Open Women's Singles gold medal. Superstar from Victoria, but also New Zealand roots.
Yeah, I think Aisha and Sahil are 2 players to look out for from Victoria this year. I mean, at the end of last year, they had a great run in mixed doubles. I think they had some match points. Liam's cramping again in his forearm. So I don't know what you're supposed to do there. Like, I don't know if he can get a medical again.
Technically should be able to. It comes down to official Robertson's.
But I don't know if you can get it. I don't think you can have a medical for cramping.
We'll leave it to the referee's decision, Aaron. We'll see what the call is.
I'm happy with whatever Kelvin decides, but I'm just going off my experience. I've only been playing 8 years.
Yeah.
But like if I was Ethan right now, I'd be arguing like he technically did take a medical, even though it ended up being a referee timeout. But I know you're not supposed to take medical timeouts for cramping.
We got discussion in the middle of court, so we'll see what the result is here. Liam has hopped off court, and Ethan and Kelvin are also hopping off court.
Need some pickle juice, some bananas, and I don't know, maybe a margarita. That would do the trick, I reckon.
Yeah, I mean, that would. I don't know. I mean, yeah.
It's got a lot of salt on that, doesn't it? On the rim of the drink.
Have you had a pickle back?
No.
It's a delicious alcoholic beverage. The bourbon followed up by pickle juice.
Last cocktail I had was a Long Island iced tea, and I had too many of them, and I regret it.
That's right. There'll be plenty of viewers around at home that would know the feeling. But
learn from your mistakes.
But it does look like official Kelvin has once again ran off the court to go and find the...
Yeah, was this when that medical timeout comes into play, which wasn't a medical timeout before?
I think that's what's been called, because I don't see official Robertson running off unless there's reason for it.
Just trying to get his steps up.
Yeah, true. I mean, he only played this morning, but, he obviously wants... That's
another guy that's played for a very long time. Calvin Robertson I played against at the 2019 Nationals in Brisbane. That's how long he's been playing for. Yep. So we've had a lot of battles over the years. But now one of Victoria's top referees.
Yeah, he's a good egg, Calvin. He's coming over, so he's having a chat to Ethan now. I'm just going to get confirmation, viewers, on what's happening.
It probably works out well for Ethan getting a little bit of a breather here too. He seemed a little bit flat this match. Like, it is very hot. So Dylan's just confirming with Kelvin what's going on.
Yeah, yeah, no, makes sense. Well, there we go, viewers. I can confirm it is a medical timeout. So once the first aid staff have entered the grounds, which they are on their way right now, then the 15-minute timer will start. It looks like...
Well, hopefully this will be the last one because before he was been all right for like probably the last half an hour, 25 minutes.
Yeah.
He just needs to get his forearm. You don't see this. I haven't seen this since when I played tennis back in the day. I had a guy I played against, and he was making like the Spider-Man with his hand, like this middle finger, and he was locked in his forearm. And this was back in the day when you can have a cigarette next to the court. He was in his 40s, and he went and just smoked a cigarette, waited for his arm to relax, and he was back playing.
Look, that's one way to deal with a medical incident.
I know.
But
Rules have changed now.
yeah. But we are just waiting for the players to get back on court, and we can set up another little camera here, Aaron, so you and I can be on screen, because, you know, that's what apparently the viewers want.
I've got a face for radio, though. That's what they say.
But look, viewers, we are live here at the Victorian Champs, and it's fair to say, what an amazing day one. Like, we've had, as we said, close to 1,000 players across the boot, and this morning we had our singles and skinnies events. We had the para and the juniors play their singles events, and then tomorrow it kicks off with doubles, Aaron. It's going to be a lot of fun.
That's when it all starts, the doubles days. So I'm really excited about that, and that's mean the open men's and women's will... I think open women's is on Sunday, and open men's is tomorrow. I think all starting at 12 o'clock. But yeah, let's see what happens this weekend. We'll have hopefully some new Victorian champions, which is always good to see. And then sometimes, like you saw Sahil last year, he beat me in the final of the singles, and that was like the start of his kind of pickleball thing, got his name out there. And then obviously he's now dominating across multiple leagues at the moment.
Yeah.
So
No, dude's a gun, and I have so much time for the Dangs. They're both terrific competitors. Now, I can confirm, viewers, we have the men's doubles on tomorrow and then the women's split age. Are you playing any split age events?
I'm playing the split age mixed on Monday. I'm playing with Dee Sutterby.
Oh, nice.
She
Yeah,
gave me the call up. Fortunate enough to play with her this weekend.
Yeah.
Be a bit of fun. I was going to be here for the open mixed, and then I'm going to help pack up. So may as well make the most of it.
Yeah, good old Deanna Sutterby, who is... she's a whole barrel of fun, and no doubt watching the events, if not live. So it looks like Liam is back on the court. So viewers, we will...
Forearm loose, thumb in normal position.
Hopefully.
If it goes again, I don't think he'll be able to continue.
Okay, let us continue. Scoreline here of 3-5. Long. Okay. Good timeout, I guess.
Good time for a cramp.
To take it. Does have a rather aggressive service, Lamb.
Yeah, and
Really
he has
steps
like
into
that
it.
the side spin serve as well, which is nice. Ethan's just not ripping through that ball. He's kind of just pushing it. I don't know if that's just like a bit of fatigue. There we go, that's better. Come in, force the issue.
Yeah, known for his hard hitting, Ethan Butson. Oh, we got a drone filming this as well. I just see it flying behind the court up there in the trees. All that footage, I think, is from Mark. He's doing a social media reel for everyone. It'll be available on the Pickleball Victoria Instagram pages. And that brings up the 6-point mark. Players will have a rotation. Yeah, let's just go over this opens pool, actually, while we got you here. And you can give your take. Because there are some very good teams, viewers, playing throughout the next couple of days. Any teams that you and Zach are worried about for the men's doubles?
Well, there's always going to be a few. Ethan Butson, Ethan Chung, going to be solid. We've been doing a lot of practice sessions with them lately, and they both just make a lot of balls, and they're very good. Liam Lamb and Tam are playing together.
Oh, yeah, Levo, yep.
There's a few pairs there. There's probably a few I'm missing as well. But Louis Duckworth, Chris Massey,
Yeah, Marcy played really well earlier today in the 19 plus 4.0s.
They're probably some of the top teams, and obviously there's a few new names here too that I don't know that well that could ruffle some feathers as
Yeah.
well. It's the mixed draw that's got some the big names, the Dangs of the world, and the Westbury and Turvey, Chris Turvey coming off the Australian Pickleball Championships, winning with Andy Horridge.
Geez, the women's doubles is pretty solid as well. So Aisha Dang teaming up with Kat Westbury, Aria and Memory. I actually like that duo. The young guns coming through as well. Big hitters. Liv Moyer, good to see her back in the mix, teaming up with Gabby May.
Amy Munro, Natalie Fisher, that's a good pair. Those are probably those top female pairs there. I would, if you had to pick, I'd probably go Aisha and Westbury.
Yeah. Yeah, both great players. And looks like we've got another delay on court. But additionally, Chow Vo's teaming up with Claire Butler. Now, Vo, I believe, was in the Open Women's Singles gold medal earlier today. So she's obviously firing, and we'll have a look at the Open mixed doubles as well. So players get back on court. Side out here. So we will see the Dangs team up for the Open mixed. Aisha and Sahil.
Yeah, the Fishers, Natalie and Josh, they're tough. Memory and Chris Massey, Emily and I, Kelly Martin and Liam will be good. I've played a lot with Kelly last year. Amy Munro, Josh Chia, Terry Robson, Tam, Westbury and Turvey.
Yeah, it's a good little pool.
I mean, if I had to pick, you probably Turvey, Westbury against Aisha and Sahil in the final.
That'd be a doozy.
I'd love to sneak in there, but they're two very good teams.
Good rally. Hudson Long. Yeah, we had Chris Turvey jump on the booth last year. He was teaming up with, I believe it was Talia Saunders, if memory serves me right. And
Yeah, they won in the final against me in Memory.
that's right, yeah. And what a lot of fun it was having those guys jump in the booth. 8-4. Talia will probably tune in and cheer on her good mate Chris. He's moving to America, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he's just been having some visa issues, and obviously there's a bit going on in the US at the moment.
Yeah.
But I think in the next, after Sydney, he won't be far off heading over to the US, which is going to be really good for his pickleball development too. But he's going over there for other reasons.
Yeah,
He's
of
got
course.
some work opportunities. So that's really exciting for him. And I know he's trying to play in that Canadian Pro League there. Just missed out on that.
10-4 viewers. We've got a gold medal point here for Butson. That has gone wide.
Great match by Ethan there. When you thought he was dead in the water, he was looking a little bit fatigued at the start of that third. He's come back, taken it out. Well done to Ethan. I know he's been working really hard, so I'm really happy for him.
Yeah, big congratulations to Ethan Butson. Taking the gold medal here of the Open Men's Singles gold medal in Game 3. Liam Lamb having some injury concerns, but going down to take the silver medal, an admirable effort for his side as well. Viewers, we will keep the stream going. Big thank you to official Kelvin Robertson for calling this game, and you too, Mr. Aaron Blitz.
Thanks for having me. I'm sure I'll be back in over the weekend.
Of course, and best of luck with all your games as well. Viewers, we will leave the stream going. Get ready for the next set of games here at the Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the 2026 Radiance Wealth Victorian Championship. Still in Kimlin in the booth with you, so we continue the fun here. Got some skinny singles action for you to get us underway for your afternoon a pickle. 5 o'clock here. Sun starting to set. And then we'll see Caroline Hogan taking on Kerry Flanagan for the 50 plus, 3.5 plus women's category. Now, viewers, this is playing to 15, win by 2. The ladies will rotate at 8. There we go, scoreboard ready for you all, and I can jump into the commentary. We'll get a score update here from Hogan. 1-4. Now, skinnies. If you've never played skinnies, what is it? Well, the players will only play on one side of the court, relevant to your score. So right now, Kerry Flanagan is on an odd number, so she's on 5. Carolyn Hogan is on 1, so she will stay on the side of 1. So as such, the ladies will play diagonally, playing left to right. And you can only hit it in the side of the court that your opposition is in. So Kerry Flanagan will stay on the left side of the court. Carolyn Hogan won the point, so she'll move to 2. And now they play front on. Wins another point, goes 3-5, so now she'll go to the odd side of the court. And the ladies will play diagonally once again. Service error there. Now in skinny singles, we are using the rally scoring format, so you do not have to be serving to win the point. So now the ladies will play on the right side of the court because Kerry Flanagan won the point at 6. She is on the even side of the court. Caroline Hogan on 3 is on the odd side of the court. That ball goes long, 7-3 the scoreline. The ladies will rotate once more. Ball there has gone long. Sun slowly starting to set here as we get to an 8-3 mark. The ladies rotating sides. We will be progressing through to the evening, viewers. The ladies just having a breather. We've got some great skinny singles matches going on all around our courts at the moment. It's terrific to see. Now the ball has been deemed cracked. Look, Carolyn, that might be the reason why the scoreline is what it is. Yeah, okay. So the ladies have run off to retrieve another ball. See tournament director Matt Hort there in the middle right, overlooking all the play. Making sure everyone's doing the right thing. Yeah, he seems okay. Let us continue. Punch of the ball down the left, and I think that's gone wide. Yep, so Kerry getting another point on her tally. Great rally. Lob is there. Lob is successful. Now, the lob is something that we do see quite frequently in skinny singles, viewers. especially if your opposition has a strong foothold at the kitchen line. Now the service return in skinnies is the highest percentage of errors occur on the return. Oh, good rally. Lob, long. Opportunity was there for Kerry. Oh, she's left it, and it looks like it's good. Got a young Mr. Ray Ware there at the back right. He's jumping in to watch some of the skinnies action. 10-4. With the sun setting, the courts, conditions on the courts are absolutely pristine at the moment. A little bit warm, but temperatures definitely not as warm as it was earlier today. 14-4, we have a game point situation here for Kerry. Oh, what a shot. And Flanagan will take game one here, viewers. A terrific rally from both these ladies. The victory going the way of Kerry Flanagan here for the Skinnies. The action will continue, viewers, as we continue live here at Hume Tennis Centre. We'll be back live with the next set of women's skinny singles matches. Not Okay, there we go. G'day viewers, Dylan Kimlin here once again with you as we continue the action here live at the 2026 Radiance Wealth Victorian Championships. Currently watching the women's skinny singles, which we'll see ladies rotating at 8. So we can see the wonderful Tim over there just getting the umbrellas ready. The sun's really shining down here on our courts as we are getting through to the later stages of the day. 5:15. We're in our match currently. We do have currently serving, I should say, Caroline Darby. She is up against Terry Robson in the skinny singles format. Oh, net roll is good there on the side of Darby. Net roll, recovery. Oh, cross dink is great. Called out, however. Beautiful roll. I've had the chance of covering both these ladies. Caroline Darby admittedly not as often as Terry Robson. Terry, definitely one of the best Masters players in the country. But Darby right now playing some solid pickleball. We do get skinny singles specialists who come in and dominate in this format. Now remember viewers, this will be playing rally scoring. Scoreline of 8-10. Nice deep serve, causing the error. How good is this? These umbrellas on the sides. We got we all do it, Caroline. It's all right. She's swapped sides. But viewers, there is such a vibe at the moment here at Vic, considering we have so Friday afternoon, sunset, awesome pickleball on court. The bar's flowing, beverages are going. The Burleys and the shade are out. Seriously, the Hume Tennis Centre have put on an absolute show working in conjunction with Victorian Pickleball. Well done to all involved. So that's a great shot there from Terry. She's done well here considering she had a deficit earlier. That ball's called long, so scoreline of 11-11. I like that return there from Darby. Single-handed backhand slice. She's really pushed it along. And being in the rally scoring format, that's really beneficial considering now she can launch. She's not entirely sure where she should be standing though. She's in the right spot. Rally scoring can be a little bit confusing. Drop short. Darby continues to build this lead. 2 points ahead here. Service error. In rally scoring, service errors are so important. You really want to limit them. Into the net. Here we go. We have a game point opportunity on. The ball's gone wide. Or did I have the wrong score? Must be 14 now. Yeah, and that's gone long. The victory has gone the way of Derby. Terrific play. The ladies continue to battle it out here for our skinny singles format viewers. Won't be too far away before we get to finals here for the Radiance World Vic Champs. For the skinny singles portion, we'll be back live not too far away with the next set of games here live at Hume Tennis Centre. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the Vic Champs. Dylan here, and we continue our skinny singles formats for the day. Still going with a 50 plus, 3.5 plus and above category. And our next set of teams, we will see Sharon Long, just Just getting a scoreboard ready for you all at home. And she's up against Lark Komisarov. Lark, hopefully I don't butcher your last name there, mate. We'll find out the score here from the ladies and update you all accordingly. All right, viewers, we went for a hunt. It's one way of putting it. So typically before a match starts, I ask the players, hey, I'm Dylan. I'll be commentating a match. Can you please tell me how to spell your last name or how to pronounce it? Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to do it with these ladies. They just jumped straight in and got started. Now, I never want to interrupt the players while they're on court. But unfortunately, I haven't covered either of these ladies, so I had to go and find out who's who. But I can confirm we have Lark closest to camera and Sharon Long on the other side, who's currently serving. Scoreline here of 4-8. Now, I feel that lobs are going to become increasingly more popular as the day progresses, viewers, as it is 5:30 here. The sun is starting to set. So 6-8. And a terrific afternoon of pickle for you all coming up. I just had a chat to Tournament Director Matt Hort regarding it. And he reckons we will be going through to about 9 o'clock tonight, viewers. So strap yourselves in. It's going to be a good day of pickle for you all. Good evening of pickle. I will get a score update here from the ladies. It looks like they are having a timeout. But it's fair to say, viewers, it has been a lot of fun here this weekend for you all. We have the events kicking off tomorrow as well, with a multitude of other events coming up. As the ladies have returned to court, we can continue the fun. That was some solid hitting there from Sharon. unfortunately. I didn't catch the score there, viewers, but I have a feeling it's 7-8 or something similar. Lob is good. Terrific shot. (10-8). So Sharon continues with this lead. So ball there has gone long and Lark. Just resetting. I've seen a couple of errors on the paddle of Lark here. This is when I would normally suggest a timeout, viewers. As the players do have 2 per game and 1 per match. They ball into the net there for Sharon, sorry. So Lark will get it back. 9-12. Net roll, good. Lob, yeah. It's a dangerous lob straight to the paddle there of Sharon. She dealt with it appropriately. It's an exceptional lob again. Sharon moving to a game point situation. The ladies just having a chat to each other. The ball's rolled away into the garden. Lark's just having a scramble. There we go. She's found it. We're good. (10-14). And that there has taken it. I'm assuming we're not freezing. I thought the ladies would be, but I'll have to confirm, viewers. It doesn't look like we are. With the new rules, actually, that would make sense. I'm going to go find out, viewers, and just confirm if we are or not freezing on the final point of the match. But I will be back live with our matches not too far away here at the Vic Champs. Well, that's one way to start our match up here, viewers. Welcome back to the Vic Champs. So we have our skinny singles action underway, and we've started with an absolute doozy. Terry Robson taking on Christine Shingles. I was just having a chat to the referees, viewers, and I can confirm for skinny singles for this event, we are not doing a freeze, as is per the new rules. Shingles on attack. Robson trying to defend, and that's, oh, nearly ended up in the commentary booth. Good start here for Shingles. Two. Good hustle, long. Now, viewers, I've got to say, there's a bunch of spectators enjoying all the shade and the big beach chairs, all the brellies. The bar is absolutely chock-a-block at the moment. This is what pickleball's all about. Good rally. Shingles into the net. Robson taking the lead. But the vibe right now is absolutely immaculate. No, there we go. Sorry, viewers. Just had to have a chat to a couple of players who had some questions, but let us continue. 5-6. Oh, Christine on attack. Somehow getting that last one back, but well done. Terry Robson blasting that away. That there brings up the 8-point rotation. Good battle here for our skinnies. Let us continue here. 8-6 the scoreline. Oh, end of the net there for Shingles. Point going her way, and she ties it up here at 8-8. Good effort from these ladies. Oof, Christine had it. Yeah. So look on her face there. Oh, bodied. Christine unable to get out of the way. It's a nice shot there from Robson. Ooh, clip the paddle, yep. Shingles will take it. Let's point out how good this lineup is for this skinny singles division. Absolutely stacked. Kicked on the wide side and Shingles ties things up again, 10-10. $12-10. Oof, long. That's a terrific shot there from Robson. Well left. Shingles was scrambling. $13-12. Timeout called from Shingles after that service error. Scoreline here of 12-12. Quick timeout there. The ladies have returned. We can continue the fun here. Ball's called out. I don't think Robson agreed with it, but Shingles pleading her case. 14-13. Game point. And Terry's floated up, and the ball will go to Shingles here for this skinny singles matchup. We will continue with the action, viewers. Big pools here for the Vic Champs skinny singles division. And we're glad that you can join us here live at Hume Tennis. The vibes are immaculate right now. Sun is setting. Not a cloud in the sky. Breeze is gently blowing across the courts here. Bevies are flowing. Hot food available and music is pumping. It's a great time here at the Vic Champs. We're glad you can join us here on the broadcast. The action will continue as we continue the fun not too far away with the next set of matches here live at the Victorian Champ. Welcome back, everyone. Let us continue the action here for our 3.5 50 plus skinny singles category. I believe that's gone wide. Can hear the rowdy crowd. Now for this match, viewers, we have Cherise Hardy and Renee Lim going head-to-head. We'll get a score update. Beautiful shot there from Lim. (3-2), I believe. Oh, big jump there from Hardy. I think that it's just gone wide, though. Good battle. There we go, 3-5. Hardy to bring it in. So terrific drop. Oh, good hands. Pop up. Did they go wide? Looks like it did. Nice rally there. Lim progressing to a 2-point lead here. Great shot. Drop attempt there unsuccessful. Ball will come back here to Lim. Remember, we are swapping at 8. Oh, she went to leave it and it clipped the paddle. Oh, went for the cheeky drop. Into the net, and that ties it up at 7 apiece. Gablena backhand into the net, and Cherise taking the lead here. The 8-point rotation. Now that sun is still high in the sky, viewers, but as you can see, the shadows on court. Probably another hour or so of sun. That's a swing and a miss. Ooh, went for the subtle drop there. Forehand slice, unsuccessful. Lim will take it back. 1-point difference. Oh, backhand unsuccessful. Close one there. Good battle here from Lim. Stand and deliver. Christine Hardy, Cherise Hardy, sorry. Swinging big. And those forehands in the end getting the job done. Takes the service once more. Oof, wide. Ten. I have to say, Lim has a fantastic forehand roll, viewers. Been multiple times now where she gets a forehand strike of the ball. She's ripping it through with high velocity, a lot of top spin. Good technique. Lob, perfect. It's a nice shot, and the trend continues. Really comes down to whether Cherise can fight back here. Return is good. Nice shot there from Hardy. Wide. Great offense there from Lim. Just keeping it back. Here we go. We have a game point situation here for Renee Lim. We'll see if Hardy can scramble a defense. Oh, how good was that from Lim? Terrific offense. Out in the middle third. She takes the victory here. The skinny singles will continue, viewers. Plenty of high octane action here for your afternoon. 6 o'clock here in Melbourne. Beautiful conditions. Absolutely picturesque. Music's pumping. Bevies are flowing. Everyone's having a good time. We're happy for you to all join us here live at the Hume Tennis Centre. More pickable action. Not too far. Welcome back, viewers. Vic Championships continues. Skinny singles action here. For the 3.5, 50 plus category, the ladies just having a little bit of a warm up and we can get started here between Lark Komisarov and Kerry Flanagan. 1 game to 15 with the ladies rotating at 8, utilising the Franklin X40s. Rally scoring format, so no freeze. Now, Kerry, we did have her feature on the broadcast earlier, had a victory to her name. Lark also played on the show court. Let's get started. And Kerry started with a very short shot. The ball's bounced over to Christine Shingles and Renee Lim. It's a big skinny singles field here, viewers. Oh, good battle here. Lob is up, Lark on the recovery. Oh, what a rally. Terrific hit there from Kerry. Lark really had her on the defensive, but Flanagan too strong in the end. Yeah, nice shot there. Komisarov really working the kitchen line. So important in skinnies. Got to maintain your cool as well. 1-3. Repeat double handed backhands there on the side of Kerry Flanagan. Unsuccessful though, goes out. Now, one thing we will say about skinnies viewers is there are patterns that repetitively continue. So you will see, especially if you're playing on the diagonal side, both of these ladies, we will see, there we go, had a bit of a breather. So Lark being a lefty and Kerry being a right-handed player actually adds a very interesting dynamic to the game, especially on the diagonal side. Terrific reset there on the side of Flanagan. Oh my goodness, this defense. Oh, and the net roll. Fantastic rally. Komisarov winning that exchange. So why things are different, interesting here, viewers. So right now we're serving, or we're playing diagonally, correct? And because we have a right-handed, left-handed combination, in that instance there, Lark had the forehand on the outside of the court, whereas Kerry had her forehand on the inside of the court. Now, why is this interesting? Well, it means that for at least 50% of the diagonal plays, one of the players are going to have their forehand hitting to the opposition's backhand. Case in point right there. That was a nice cross-court on the front. Now, we are going cross-court again here at a 4-4, which will see Kerry Flanagan's forehand on the outside of the court because she's right-handed, and Lark Komisarov's forehand on the middle of the court being a lefty. So as such, we will see a stronger middle of the court presence from Lark because she will receive a higher percentage of balls to her forehand. Now we can see she's really targeting that outside of the court, which is to the advantage of Kerry Flanagan because it's hitting to her forehand. ball goes long, but in the skinnies format, especially with rally scoring viewers, it's strongly recommended that you hit to the backhand, as at a higher percentage point, that is the weaker hand for a player. Drop attempt there from Komisarov unsuccessful. So scoreline here of 5-6, I believe. No, it must be 5-5 as we're both on an odd number. So once again, we will see Flanagan now with the forehand on the middle of the court and the outside of the court going to Lark. Oh my goodness, what a firefight. Komisarov resetting. What a rally. That may be rally of the day there. Terrific play. (6-5) the score now. The ball goes wide. Tied game again. Both even numbers, so we are serving diagonally once more. So both going backhand to backhand here into the net. Komisarov taking a 1-point lead. Remember, we are rotating at 8. Speaking of which, the 8-point rotation takes play. Now, viewers, we got a lot of fun happening here on the show court, and we're glad you can join us all. Remember, we will be kicking off tomorrow morning around 10 a.m. For our next portion of the tournament. Gender doubles and split age will be across both Saturday and Sunday, and then we will have the mixed doubles portion leading in through to Monday as we continue the action here. Komisarov's shot there going on the wide side, and the ball will come back here to Flanagan. 6-8. Good pick. Ooh, that's good. Thumbs up there on the side of Komisarov, and terrific shot from Kerry. Bang. That is rocketed away there from Lark. A terrific shot. And we have a terrific battle here, viewers. I've been saying it all day long that this division for our skinnies is next level. Yep, wide. Eleven nine. I don't mind that there. Komisarov with the body bag. And Skinny's viewers, if you haven't played it much, it's a great opportunity to practice your shoulder checks. So aiming at that high off-arm shoulder. In Skinny singles, more often than not, it will cause errors on your opposition. Drive into the net there for Lark and Flanagan with a 2-point lead. Well, the 80s tunes pumping at the moment. Ooh, Flanagan didn't add her own score there. So that ball goes wide. I believe it should be 11-12, but we'll see what the score is. That no, it is 11-12, but yeah, Christine's all over it. Sorry, not Christine. The ladies have figured it out. So if it's 11-12, then yes, Kerry Flanagan must be on an even number. Yeah, that is correct. They've figured it out. We're good here, viewers. We're all learning. Forehand into the net, unsuccessful. Bendigo. Yeah, nice. There we go. You can have that chair if you want, by the way. No one's using it. Take it. So we got Bendigo representative here and Kerry Flanagan. Nice battle once again. Oof, Lark into the net. She's elite. She finds herself here in a game point situation, viewers. Can Komisarov defend? Well, lob is good, and on the approach, big charge down. Kerry Flanagan will take the victory here for the 50 plus 3.5 plus pool rounds as we continue through the action, viewers. Plenty more pickleball to come here for the Radiance Wealth Champs. This has been a great day. Plenty more pickleball action coming to you. We will progress through with this division all the way through to the gold medal. And then reopen the stream, as I believe we'll be going through to about 9 o'clock tonight. A terrific battle, which we'll no doubt see. But viewers, as I mentioned, it's been a lot of fun. We have plenty more action coming for you throughout this weekend. If you haven't tuned in yet, I will give you all a bit of an update. So on Saturday, we will see the men's doubles and the women's split age events that will kick off the broadcast about 10 o'clock in the morning. It'll be 10 o'clock every morning, just so you're aware. For Sunday, we will see the women's doubles and the men's split age events. And then finally, for Monday, we will see mixed doubles and mixed split age, all available on the Pickleball Australia YouTube channel. It's been a whole lot of fun covering these events thus far. Just going to wait for the next set of games to get ready here on our show court. I look forward to calling the games then.